Salutations everyone, this is Razor here giving you guys some domination with the M1216 on the Locust's favorite map, Grind. Using the 5.7 secondary, got my care package, Hellstorm, Lightning Strike, Score Streak set up. Typical shotgun perks going on. Flak Jacket, Tried and True, Tac Mask, and Dexterity to make sure that I am ready for any sort of engagement that is possible. And you know what, Grind? You're almost okay in my book. You're not that bad. For a DLC map, you're actually pretty good, which is not something that can be said of every DLC map, but it seems to work in Domination. It's really the only map type that I like it for. But I mean, the B flag is, a bitch at times when people are camping it. But the way that the spawns are situated, you can just, flood them with bodies and should be able to get B flag if you got the right people on the job. Calling my Hellstorm, get one kill because I'm just that cool, and then get proceeded to be taken out by that Cap 40 guy. A much better shotgun than the M1216 ever will be. Um, just joking. The M1216 is highly underrated shotty. And for the people that like to complain about shotguns, here's the thing. I forgot who said it. I think maybe it was Woody's gamer tag who said that whenever you whenever you get killed by a one-hit kill weapon, you feel cheated. You feel like that was an unfair encounter because you really had no time to retaliate when you got shot. You were just instantly killed. Obviously, that's not the case with M1216 because it fires in bursts, and it's usually going to take 2 or 3 bursts to kill a single man. But the rest it's true. It's true for most shotguns. Obviously, not the S12 unless you have a Google Fiber connection. For some reason, a really good connection with the S12 just makes it stronger. I don't know what it is, but I've never had the luxury of having said S12 that can kill in one shot. But I've seen it been used against me a couple of times. But you always get complaints about the R870 because it's the easiest to use shotgun in this game. It might be the easiest to use in the COD franchise. Not that it's the best. It's by no means the best shotgun in COD franchise. I don't even think it's in the top 5, to be quite honest. And I've put in thousands of kills into pretty much every shotgun in the series. I obviously didn't use the World at War trench gun or double barrel that much because they were that bad. Not as bad as Dragonfire's host. Man, those things are fucking useless. I would much rather just get, I don't know, a flash grenade than a Dragonfire because those things can't kill for shit. And this was after the patch that buffed the damage that it could take. It doesn't matter. It's like a cheap hooker in Vegas. It just falls apart at the knees. It's fuck. I don't even know what to say about how crappy the Dragonfire is. Fucking, you take it out with the Cap 40 kit at close range. Cap 40, pretty strong secondary, but shotguns are either underrated or they're overrated. They're overrated if you don't use them and you only see them get used against you. And you never see whenever you kill a shotgunner and you had total complete advantage. Like, if I saw someone right now that was 20 feet away, my shotgun can't do anything. It's useless. It'll just shoot out its, condom wrappers and, broken Fig Newtons at them and not do any damage. They won't even feel it. But I would get destroyed. But they wouldn't really necessarily see that situation. They just thought, oh, I outplayed the guy. I outplayed him, so I deserve that kill. But a good number of times, it's just the fact that the shotguns are absolutely useless at long range, and some of them are useless at mid range, like the M1216. It's just not going to hit you with any sort of damage whatsoever. Even if it did, you would need about 16,000 more shots to actually get the kill. But not that the M1216 is a bad shotgun. It's a very useful shotgun. I like it a lot. At point blank range, it's one of the best. Obviously, not as good as that Remington, because even at point blank range, you still have to be accurate with this thing because you need all of your shots to hit to get the kill if the enemy's at full health. But it's obviously with these smaller maps in Black Ops 2, it's going to be more useful than say if you were playing Black Ops 1 or Modern Warfare 2, where the maps are a little bit bigger and useful. Um, but the M1216 is not something that should be discounted. A lot of people love to complain about the Remington because it's the most widely used shotgun, and a lot of people like to complain about the KSG as well, which is absolutely ridiculous. The KSG is bar none the worst shotgun in the game, and not that it's a bad shotgun. You've seen me absolutely wreck face with the KSG, but the thing is, that's only when I'm accurate. There's every single time when I'm dropping, 35 kills in a game with the KSG, there'll be 2 games where I'm only getting like 24 kills and I'm getting killed like 16 times. It's definitely the worst shotgun because of how accurate you need to be, and also, just the competition that it goes up against in close quarters. Those SMGs are still better at long range than the KSG, but a lot of people love to complain about the KSG because it has the longest one-hit kill potential out of any shotgun in the COD series, even more than the Spaz 12, I believe. Actually, it doesn't have the longest range. It just has the longest one-hit kill range, because I think the longest range is the Master Key from Modern Warfare 2. That was just a beast of a shotgun. I missed that thing. In hardcore, you can snipe motherfuckers like you wouldn't believe if you put on stopping power. But a lot of people like to complain about the KSG because it can get ridiculously long kills. But those are by no means consistent, either when you're using it or when it's against you. But sometimes it seems like it's a little buggy, because I've seen some clips where it seems like they're getting almost, cross-mapped by that KSG, which doesn't happen to everybody, or every time that that gun is being used, but it can happen. So that's annoying when it does. That's a fast-killing shotgun, but only when you're accurate, and most people aren't accurate. And those who are accurate aren't accurate most of the time. So the KSG is going to be your lowest KD shotgun for pretty much anyone, shotgun users as well as probably just overall. If you combine the KDs of all shotguns, I'm sure the KSG is the lowest. It's my lowest KD shotgun. There's plenty of people who are way better at this game than I am, who also have the KSG as their lowest KD shotty. My highest KD shotty is the S12, and I'm not alone in that. Other people have experienced that, and right here I'm just getting this little blowjob in the bathroom. My very first one. And we get the victory right there. So S12, my highest KD, and then I think it's the M1216, then the Remington, and then the KSG. And I use them all quite a bit, so they each have their strengths and their weaknesses, but the M1216 is not to be discounted as I drop a very nice 34-6 here on the grind with, like 1,000 captures and 5 defense. So hope you guys enjoyed. Comments are always appreciated below, and I will see you guys next time.